Okay, so what I've got here now is just a small cross section of a wall. This could be part of a much larger scale house or a building. Now, what I want to do here is fine tune it a little bit. One of the most common things you'll get with a house or a building will be windows, and we're going to turn this bit into a window. So what I'm going to do is select my material or my paint bucket, and I'm going to select a colour. Now, for windows, it doesn't matter too much because we're going to be making them a bit transparent. But for this example, I'll make it a light blue. So if I click on that, it's light blue. It's exactly what I selected, but it's not transparent yet. So I need to click into the edit option, and I need to adjust the opacity, which is how transparent a material is. Now as I scroll this down, you'll see my material on the building becomes more and more transparent. So I'm going to have it about halfway, 50%. And what we can do after we've got to that point is we can orbit around and we can click on all the surfaces for that window, and now we can see straight through there. One thing that becomes quite obvious when we get to this point is that our walls are actually hollow, so you can see straight through them on that side there, and when we orbit around we can see straight through on this side here as well, which is something which needs to be corrected. There are two ways we can do this. One is very easy. If I scroll to the bottom, select my line drawing tool, and just quickly add 2 extra lines to join up those endpoints, and you'll see that now there is no longer a hollow gap between those walls there. So that's a quick way of doing it, but I'd also like to show you one more way which is really handy from time to time. Okay, so I've removed both of those lines. Now the tool I want to show you is this one, which is called the section plane. What this allows you to do is select a wall or select a part of a large building, you click on it, and it temporarily removes it all. So now we can see straight inside as if that wall wasn't there, and it means we can also now draw on the inside without worrying about drawing over the wall. And what that's done is it's automatically added in those extra sections to our wall. If I then use my arrow tool and select this section plane, I can press delete on my keyboard, the wall comes back and it's solid, which is exactly what we're after. So try that out and fine tune your building as much as you can, making sure all the windows are transparent and there should be no visible hollow gaps anywhere.